Welcome back to Fantasy Revenge Lab. Don't forget to subscribe and bring popcorn. Let's begin. When the new boss walked into the office, everyone stood up except me. He was young, arrogant, and already talking too loud. The kind who thinks leadership means intimidation. Not understanding. He shook my hand briefly and said, "Oh, you're the Mike everyone keeps talking about. Is the one who earns more than the rest, huh?" Then he laughed as loud, fake, and condescending. I smiled politely. "It's good to meet you, sir," but I could tell from his smirk he'd already decided I didn't deserve my pay. To him, I was just another employee with a big title and too much confidence. Within a week, he started cutting corners, ignoring reports, skipping briefings, taking credit for work that wasn't his. He walked around like a king in borrowed shoes, proud but clueless. One morning during our department's meeting, he joked, "I don't know what HR was thinking. Paying you so much, Mike. You're good. But nobody's that good." Everyone laughed nervously. I didn't. Instead, I looked him in the eye and said, "Maybe you should read the contracts." "Before you say that," he waved his hand. "Relax, just office banter." But the truth, he had no idea how deep his mistake ran. A week later, he tried to restructure the team. His plan, slash my salary, and merge my position into another department. He sent out the memo proudly without even reading the fine print. The same fine print I wrote myself. I waited. Then the call came from corporate legal. "Mike, your department name is on every major partnership contract signed this year, including the new government project." That's when the real storm began. The new boss had unknowingly triggered breach of contract clauses, the ones that required my authorization to make any staffing or structural changes. He'd basically violated half a dozen active deals in one reckless email. The CEO called an emergency meeting. I sat quietly in the corner while they replayed his restructuring plan. He stammered, "I didn't know she was the contract lead." The CEO looked unimpressed. "That's because you didn't ask. Mike has been our lead strategist and co-author on every client agreement since last year. You don't cut your backbone because you think it's overpaid." The room went silent. Then the CEO turned to me and said, "Mike, I trust you'll clean this up. Take whatever resources you need." I nodded slowly, keeping my composure even though my heart was racing. Then, as the new boss picked up his papers in humiliation, I said quietly, "Next time you laugh at someone, make sure you're not standing on the foundation they built." He didn't reply. He just left. And as the door closed behind him, the team clapped softly. But genuinely, their faces said everything words couldn't. I didn't need to gloat. I just went back to work because real power isn't loud. It's silent, strategic. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.